investment center together with nutrition colleagues who have been working for at least 4 years now, because we realize that investing in agriculture, rural development, community development is not just enough to reduce malnutrition rates. And we have seen many countries where these rates are still very high despite heavy investment.
And on the other hand, these investments represent a very big opportunity for nutrition. If they are designed to have an optimal impact on nutrition, it allows us to operate at scale.
Yeah, what we call a nutrition-sensitive investment is an investment plan, an investment program, investment projects for which nutrition is one of the concerns. Either it is one of the objectives or it is an expected impact at the end of it. And also it incorporates the need to design these activities that we talk about in such a way that you optimize the impact on nutrition.
You need to know what are the nutritional problems, where are there gaps in diets, how can an agriculture program meet these needs, for example, through diversification of the production. Also being more careful with the targeting, ensuring that the families that are most food insecure are reached by these programs. And very often it requires integrating nutrition education to complement the more agriculture or irrigation or food processing activities. Now, it's true that the nutrition division facilitated a process of consolidating key recommendations for improving nutrition through agriculture, but that was not enough. They've become a good reference for many institutions, but now we need to operationalize them, and that's where we work together with the investment center to transform these large, high-level recommendations into something practical that can be used for investment planning. We really started working closely together on CADEP. We had a first workshop in West Africa, but we really found out that we needed the expertise of the investment center to move forward. Not only in refining the agenda, but developing the tools that could guide countries in reviewing their agricultural investment plans with a nutrition lens.
And now increasingly we work at country level. For instance, I can mention Bangladesh, where basically we took advantage of an ongoing large-scale investment operation in agriculture, a purely agriculture project, extension, research, irrigation. We train the extension workers so that they can go to the communities to deliver some nutrition messages.
That's exactly the kind of things I think we'd like to see more of, and now with our growing collaboration with the World Bank and IFAD, I'm hoping we'll be able to do that in some of the countries where we started working with them, Cameroon or South Sudan or Bolivia, Nicaragua. The demand is really growing from those institutions.
So maybe we could talk about the recent IFAD FAO workshop we did in July, right?
Yes, I think we're finding that as we have more demands for countries on nutrition-sensitive ag investment, we're lacking the experts to help meet that demand. We have too few nutritionists who understand ag investments and too few agricultural economists who understand nutrition, which is why we had to bring the two together.
We went very deep into the analysis of 3 concrete cases. And this was, I think, very, very effective for the participants to acquire this new knowledge. Right?
I'm really hoping that as more and more experts go in the field and support these missions, we will build up our collective expertise, learn and refine our approaches, and be better at it, basically.
Yeah, 2014 is not only the 50th anniversary of TCI, but it's also the year of the second International Conference on Nutrition, ICN2. And where the countries are signing the Rome Declaration on Nutrition, including a firm commitment to make their own food systems more nutrition sensitive.
And FAO will have a very strong role to play in helping them meet that commitment, and the investment center in particular, through the role it plays on helping shape investments in agriculture together with the World Bank and IFAD and other development partners.
Yeah, indeed, it's very true. On an annual basis, about 4 billion of investment are mobilized with the support of investment centers. So can you imagine if only half of them, are nutrition sensitive, the impact we could have on malnutrition in the world?